to Operation Media Wall Part 14. I'm trying to turn this into something that looks a bit like this. Doubt it taking 57 parts too. Today's job of work is to get these TV recess panels up. These will make my halo look beautiful. And I can reassure each and every one of you that I'm working as fast as I possibly can. Between cutting and screwing these recess panels has been a joy. Mainly because of all my imperfections being beautifully hidden behind the face panels. Taking a measurement and then having the wood be that exact measurement after you've finished cutting it has been a real challenge. There's just so many things you have to consider. The depth of the screws, the depth of the wood. Was the wood even straight before you cut it? You know, stuff like that. How people will do this stuff for a living, I'll never know. This end panel's going to be fun. But I must not distract myself one bit at a time, Emma. Finish this TV recess. The temptation to go on to one thing before you finish the first thing is real, people. But as evening approaches, the TV recess is done so we can whack it back up on the wall. This poor TV's been up and down like a yo-yo. I would have a real paddy if I couldn't watch the traitors on it later. Time to have a little look at this end panel. I think I must have been drunk when I cut this bit because it seems to be about 30 mil out. Corrections now made. Let's get it on the wall. But of course this panel's going to be fun because it's got that square switch in the middle. How many times did I just say squitch? Time to unleash another character into Operation Media Wall. My trusty jigsaw has been unlocked. New blades fitted, and this is the perfect tool for this little job. I just hope that where I'm cutting this square is where the square actually is. Time will tell. Does it fit? Does it fit? Really need to bring out good old Clubber to the party, but yep, that's like a glove, baby. Always time for a quick celebratory dance. This panel's looking good. Quick, zip it up. I find it amazing that I haven't actually changed the battery in this drill yet. You can't beat good old bish bash bosh. Do we think that the electrician's going to moan at me too much that I moved slightly his switch? Kelly the cleaner said no, it'll be fine. Just screw it up. He'll never know. Right, now that side panel's on, I can get busy with this end panel. New panel, new challenges. Now I need to rip the granny out the coving again. And of course I need to make yet another little recess where that beam goes across the lounge. My trusty jigsaw is the perfect tool for this little job. Now when I was fitting this end panel, on some places there's a perfect symmetry between that and the sides. In other places there seems to be a bit of a gap. I genuinely think this media wall's going to be made up of 80% cork. If there's any professional carpenters out there who are still watching Operation Media Wall, please contact me and let me know what I'm meant to do with all the gaps. Can you buy Easy Fill in bulk? Ooh, time for another list. I've now decided to create yet another list in order to make my cutting sizes. About an hour of measuring later and our numbers are achieved. Add on the horrid dust mask. And then spend the entire afternoon eating MDF fibres. I had a total of 11 panels left to cut. Some big, some small, some square, some not so square. I'm struggling to find any straight lines in this little media wall. Not to mention how many times I nearly cut my trusty horses in half. But what lovely weather to be outside. Today was actually a pleasure. And despite the fact that I've nearly completely destroyed my decking, I'm coming to the end of the cutting phase. Yay! My tools have been serving me well. A huge well done to my girly tools. Girl power, bring it on. And that's a wrap. I've done my last bit of cutting. Dust mask can do one. Woohoo! Cutting list complete. Check it out. Cutting all done. Time to get these panels installed. It's like one massive jigsaw puzzle. Just a jigsaw puzzle where only some of the pieces fit as they should. Mind you, just like any jigsaw puzzle, this is going to need a lump hammer every now and again. Using a lump hammer this close to an 85-inch telly is not for the faint-hearted. Oh, I'm just so pleased that the fire still fits. This top panel was not easy. Lifting, balancing and lump hammering all at the same time. Not to mention finding time to have a quick dance along with John Bon Jovi. Media Wall complete. Please tune in for Operation Media Wall completion. Love you.